and welcome to Ask Astrology, and this is your Pisces horoscope for November 2020. Mercury Retrograde finally ends on November 3rd in the sign of Libra. The Mercury Retrograde in Scorpio throughout October led us to have somewhat confusing and intense thoughts and emotions. When Mercury entered Libra on October 28th, we started leaning more on others to help us make sense of our thoughts and our feelings. Mercury will be in Libra until November 11th, and then it will enter Scorpio again and proceed with its direct motion. After the 11th, you might find some weird and interesting scenarios, topics, and people being presented to you, allowing you to open your mind to possibilities you would have never thought of. You could be invited to travel to an interesting new location or to meet up with an interesting new person. This encounter will provide you with a fresh perspective on life and how you see things. You could also find a new passion or a new hobby during this time as well. We will experience our third and our final Jupiter-Pluto conjunction on November 12th in the sign of Capricorn. The first one was on April 4th. The second one was on June 30th, and this is finally the last one for at least the next 12 years, until 2032. This Jupiter-Pluto conjunction consistently happening this year did have quite the big impact on things being somewhat chaotic in the world around us. We can expect things to start smoothing out around us much more moving forward, or at least until 2032, that is. You might have felt shy and incapable of being a leader and taking charge in whatever field you want to excel in. Maybe you think you do not have what it takes and you have been lacking in courage. Moving forward, you will start getting in touch with yourself again, and you will be able to tap into the strength that you possess. There is no reason to doubt yourself. Moving forward, the only obstacles in your path will be your own mental obstacles, and this is nothing that you cannot overcome. Mars will enter direct motion in the sign of Aries on November 13th. Mars spends the least time in retrograde than all other planets, only 10 weeks every 27 months or every 2.5 years. After the 13th, your focus will be strongly directed towards getting your financial life in order. No more spur-of-the-moment spending, and try and cut out all expenses that are pointless for you to efficiently plan for your future financially without worrying about anything. Now is a perfect time to set up a saving plan and to make sure that you stick to it. Neptune, the planet of dreams and spirituality, will enter direct motion after a 4-month-long retrograde in the sign of Pisces on November 28th. This is a time where your spiritual values might be challenged. Are others pushing you down a path that you don't want to be on? And are they making you do things that are not in alignment with who you actually are? Once Neptune is direct, it is the best time to set the record straight and ensure all your actions are in alignment with integrity. On November 30, there will be a penumbral lunar eclipse during the full moon in Gemini. This eclipse will create a dark shade on the moon's surface for a short period. The lunar eclipse in Gemini will make us face issues regarding our own arrogance and our own inability to see the truth of others. You might not have been all too fair and consistent when it comes to how you treat your family members, possibly neglecting to see their point of view. On this night, you will realize how this behavior is detrimental to your overall well-being and happiness, and it will most likely negatively impact your overall future. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to Ask Astrology to see your monthly horoscope videos, and check out askastrology.com for your daily astrology content. I will see you next month.